what's going on with old Meek Mill, man? Now, you know, I used to like, I ain't even gonna say used to, I still do. I like my Meek tweets. I like Meek tweets. But lately, Meek been tripping with these tweets. Meek Mill said, "Do a lot of people play my music in South Africa? I remember having a big show there a few years back. How do y'all listen to our music in South Africa? On what platform or in Nigeria?" And the people of South Africa and Africa period, they was going in on the comments. If you have Twitter or whatever, you might want to go look at the comments, man, because they was, one of these comments say, "We don't have any streaming services in Nigeria. We have this guy. He's the only one that has access to Spotify. He's a town crier. He comes from every Friday to perform your songs for us. This is how we listen to your music. I hope it helps." Yeah, man, they were saying all kind of shit. "When we went to listen to y'all music, we gathered around in circles while beating the drums and shakers. Then the monkey would hum the tune of your music and we dance. In Nigeria, we actually go to town hall and line up to listen to a man called Balumba sing your mid songs to us over the South Africans. How do y'all go about it?" So they obviously was being sarcastic. I said, they say this guy has the whole of your album in his head, so he sings it to all of us in Nigeria. Yeah, so basically they saying, man, stop trying us, Meek. Stop trying us with the Meek tweets. And you know, I don't think he meant it like that. You know, he might have said one thing, but I don't think he meant it like that. He basically was trying to say, he trying to just get some analytics. But sometimes that's what happens when you go straight to online to get your answers for stuff. You can be misinterpreted. So he should have asked somebody else this question before he went to Twitter, because they was killing him. Them folks was killing him. Them folks said that we go to the town hall village to play your mid songs. Call that man songs mid, man. It say, "We all contribute money for a very dark man who flies to US to listen and learn y'all songs. Then he comes back to sing it to us." Yeah, they wasn't too happy with the Meek tweets. They wasn't too happy. Now this Meek tweet I wasn't too happy about. This one kind of pissed me off. Meek Mill, Meek tweets, "Every time I do a verse, I charge $250K and up. If you got $150K on site and I like the song, we can swap it out." Meek tweets. Come on, Meek Mill. $250K, bruh. Now, I ain't the one to say what somebody should charge for their hard-earned work. But Meek, you was kind of tripping with this one. What y'all say? Would y'all play $250K from a verse from Meek Mill? And it ain't even really the verse. It's that if you pay $250,000 for one verse, then, you know, hopefully he don't do you like Finesse 2 Times did them other guys and gave you a recycled verse for one. Then you may have to pay clearance. Like Finesse said earlier, you got to pay clearance. You got to get it cleared. I know what I was saying. I just was making a joke. Yeah, you got to get it cleared. Then you may have to pay extra more money to get them in the video. But he talking about, if I like the song and you got 150 on site, we could swap it out. Ooh, 150. I don't know, Meek. Like, you gotta be able to work with people, man, a little bit better than that, man. Like, you tripping. You tripping, because I was looking at this other tweet that was breaking it down, and I don't know if you guys have been seeing the streaming analytics. There are streaming analytics that have been going around to show that people don't make a lot of money from the streams. He not gonna get much work like that. He lying, running up the price. Okay, Shed Street, know what I'm saying? Tuning Shed Street, giving us, yeah, man, something ain't right. Cause how you gonna make some money if you invest $250K on a Meek Mill verse? You know? So I was looking at one of the guys. I don't know if I could pull up if I could pull it up, but the dude say, to make your money back, let's say you paid $250,000 for a Meek verse. To make your money back, you gonna have to stream, that song gonna have to stream 75 million streams just to make your money back. And then you got to damn near, to make the 75 million streams, you got to damn near pay another 200,000 to get it on radio. So it really probably wouldn't turn out to be a good investment. You know? So I don't know, Meek, you was kind of tripping. And why would you even post your price on Twitter? It seemed like you kind of bragging, man. You doing that elitist type shit, man. I wasn't really digging that, man. I wasn't feeling that, Meek. My boy said you would have to stream 75 million streams to break even. So the math just ain't mathing. Prince Hakeem say, I'm sorry, but Meek does not even touch my top 30. I'd spend that on a Taylor Swift feature before Meek. Swear to God. You ain't lying, Your Majesty. Now you talking. But I don't know if Taylor gonna take that 75 million. But she probably take it for one of your songs. She'll probably take it for one of your songs. But nah, man, you have to that shit gonna have to stream 75 million times for you to break even. And that's just breaking even. So okay, yeah, I found the tweet. It says, music industry math. If you spend $250,000 on a guest verse, you'd need to generate roughly 75 million streams just to break even on that expense, assuming you own 100% of the record. Add production and engineering costs, and that break even line rises. And then folks, didn't really agree with what he was saying. Folks was telling them that, there was ways around it. You might get show money and all this other stuff. It was like, you leaving out the fact that Meek said that he would swap it out so it's 2 features for one technically, along with the fact that it not only boosts streaming numbers and blah, blah, blah. My boy say that's a poor investment. Straight up. So I agree. You gotta watch how you invest in, and streaming ain't just getting the money the way it should be. So I hope some of y'all kind of figure that out, and y'all start like actually selling y'all music again. There was once upon a time when folks was actually selling their music and wasn't relying on just streaming services to get paid. Cause I ain't really been seeing nobody do no shows either. And it's been a minute since I've seen folks going on tour doing shows and all that good stuff. So a lot of y'all tripping. And Meek, you definitely tripping, cause Just the other day, he said something about how he bought his mama a third house. Like, Meek just be bored in the house, bro. Meek ain't been doing enough shows because he just be bored in the house. Okay, here go the streaming chart in case anybody haven't seen it. You know, this goes viral like every 6 months. So to get $1,000 on Tidal, which we play when we play our music, you have to stream 76,924 streams. Apple Music, 100,000. YouTube, 125,000 streams. Deezer, 156 and 250. I don't even know who listens to Deezer. Amazon Music, 250,000 streams. Spotify, a whopping 303 and 30. Wow. 303,030 streams for $1,000 on Spotify. And Pandora, 769,231 streams just to get $1,000. So that just ain't ringing off the money. No, sir. No, sir. So not only is these streaming services practically robbing the artists, the artists are damn fools for just relying on streaming services to pay them their money. So we gotta do better, folks. We gotta do better. We gotta figure this shit out because the math ain't mathing.